On a German dockside, 250 British Army vehicles wait to board a ferry. They're among the very last to have operated in Britain's North German garrison of Bergen-Hohne. Barracks there are now closing and troops are on their way to new bases in England and Scotland. So too are their wheels in an operation that's been a year in the planning.
It's been 12 months of hard work, but to see my plan now unfold, we've now moved from planning into the execution phase. To see it, it's really good. I would describe this year as the biggest move since World War II.
A record 24 vehicle shipments have been scheduled for this year alone. Of those, this is by far the biggest. Some personnel here helped manage last year's huge redeployment of kit from Afghanistan. The scale of the drawdown from Germany, they say, is even greater.
I would say this is definitely bigger over the next 3 years with the close down. We've got 12,500 moving this year with their families, and next year we've got another 6,500, and then complete then in 2018 with the remainder of the families and service personnel finally leaving Germany to go back to the UK mainland.
Smaller scale moves will take place next year before a final one in the summer of 2018. The latest withdrawal phase is being squeezed into 12 weeks ending in August. The delivery of army vehicles from Germany to Britain is led by 30 personnel. They're from the Royal Logistic Corps' 69 Postal and Courier and Movement Control Squadron. Together they make up what's called a port task group, and there's usually little time to rest.
The Rally was at 6:30 this morning, and it'll be quite a long day as well. The ship's in. I'm not sure what time the finish will be when the job's done.
It's a complex operation and involves not only ferry crossings, but road and rail moves too. The job has to be completed quickly, but also carefully.
It's just the size of the vehicles themselves and the amount that we've got. The biggest thing, I think, is making sure that the guys marshal the vehicles correctly and they don't go in between, because there's a lot of health and safety things that can go wrong, like crush injuries. So we have to be very aware of that.
Not all the vehicles are returning to the UK. Many are left-hand drive and will remain in storage here in Germany, along with tanks and heavy armour kept here for future training exercises. Amid tension with Russia, British military training on the continent is not about to end. What is finishing is the Army's permanent presence in Germany. The port moves here clearly show that the exodus to Britain is now firmly underway. Rob Olver, Forces News, at the port of Emden in Germany.